Hola! I'm back at it again. Today I'm doing my makeup while I read Reddit stories. Am I the a-hole Reddit stories? Because saw other people do it and I thought, sure. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay, I know I had that whole rant about like, you need to add more color, you need more color in your life. But I've been wanting to do this makeup look forever. And the last makeup look that I did add more color. So this time we're gonna do this makeup look. Wow. Can you even see? It's Christina Aguilera from Burlesque. And I wanted to do like the winged liner. And it's also like, looks like that. And then it's pink on the lids and her lips are pink. Am I gonna do my lips pink? I don't know because I don't think it's gonna look good. But if it does, then we'll do it. Then I'm gonna read Reddit stories as I do that. So let's get into it. Okay, I put the sweater on so the mic is like better and it's closer. So in the picture, her base is very simple. It's just more blush, and that's it. Okay, while I blend this in, we're gonna read one. I don't use Reddit, so I don't really know how this works. I am getting married in January. Just found out my fiance Mark, fake name, invited his old situationship to our wedding without consulting me. For context, me and Mark met on a dating app 2 years ago after he broke up a relationship. To be honest, it's quite confusing what he and Tracy had. They met because of a mutual friend and started to develop feelings for each other. Mark told me they never dated and slept together, but it was more than friendship. Until today, he keeps her love letters, gifts, and talks about her. Red flag number one, girl. Red flag number one. Tracy and him tried to stay in contact after the breakup, staying friends, but she ghosted him after finding out we started dating. From what I saw in her social media, she's in a relationship, so I'm not worried about her trying to get with my fiance again. They haven't been in contact for 2 years, but he still has her number and email. I found out about him inviting her after I checked again our guest list. They wrote it weird. So basically, she found out because she checked their guest list again and found her name. I know Tracy is not a threat to our relationship, but Mark inviting her behind my back makes me feel bad about our whole wedding. He told me he doesn't feel anything for her, yet he made sure to send her an invitation. This is probably me being insecure, but my fear of him not getting over her is slowly creeping inside my heart. I don't want to lose him. Girl. See, if it was me, I would like. Does she like know the girl, or she's only ever heard about her? It seems like she's only ever like heard about her and she doesn't know her. If he's really that close with the damn girl, I would have at least got like tried to meet her first and then saw what's up. But you've never met this girl. He used to be with this girl and now she's invited to the wedding. But if it was me, I wouldn't go like assuming right away like, oh my god, he's cheating on me. I wouldn't think that. I would just be like, why? Like, I would ask why. And I'd be like, why did you keep it a secret? And if he says some weird thing and it feels weird to you, then girl, don't get married. I don't know what to tell you. Don't get married and wait it out to see what the hell is up with these people, you know? Or at least meet the girl first to see the vibes with, like, him and her. But overall, it's just weird. I'm gonna use this to cover my pimples because we got a lot. Don't you kind of like low-key hate it when you clean your brushes and then you have to use them when they're freshly cleaned? I kind of hate it. But today we're gonna go all out for y'all. We're gonna go all out and this makeup look's gonna eat because after that hair. But this is bad. This is bad. I thought it would come out decent, girl. This is terrible. After that hair in the last video, girl, we have to eat this time. Like, I can't make you guys think that I'm just like a bum and don't know how to do anything. Girl, I know how to do this stuff. It was just, you caught me lacking one time. One time. Give me a break. Okay, this is 2 days later in the story. After reading the comments and talking with some friends, my heart finally understood Mark never really got over Tracy. In the beginning, I was in denial, but I went out with Tom, his best friend of years, to understand about what really happened between them. From what he told me, Tracy and Mark met because of some friends in common. She just got into the university and he was 17 at the time, while Mark was already almost graduating. They stayed friends for 2 years and feelings started to blossom. Mark was already working while she was still in college. He only wanted to formally date her after he after her graduation. So it was never a thing, even though they shared love letters, gifts, and shared almost every holiday together. Girl, pack it up. Leave and pack it up, because the man already lied. The man already got caught lying. You're gonna marry him? Yeah, girl, I would wait. I would wait. Tom told me everyone from their old friend group thought they would marry since they were so sweet together. So their breakup was really unpredictable. Okay. The first red flag was inviting the woman. The second red flag was lying about it. Lying about how deep their relationship really was. So my thing is, I would have asked him first, and then if he would have not said anything, then I would have went to his friend to get the real story. I don't know why she just didn't go to him first. Like, if you're married to him, you would think you would ask him first. My eyebrows are not going to be like box squared 2016. Like, no, we're just doing the shape of my eyebrows, but better. We're not trying to be Kylie Jenner up in here. Okay, so that's the eyebrows, and I'm already sweating. But let's keep going. Tracy was the one who broke up with Mark due to their religious values not lining up, as she wanted to save herself until marriage. In the end, they decided it was better to go separate ways and maybe try again after a few years. But he said that they only slept together, they weren't dating, so that's another big lie. This man is just a liar. He's a liar. After me and Mark started to date, Tracy realized it was pointless to wait for him and started to see other people too. So she blocked in everything. Oh, she blocked him on everything, but it says so she blocked in everything. She blocked him on everything except email, just to have a clean beginning. In the end, I finally realized Mark is just hopeful that Tracy would come back to him due to their talks of trying again after a while. It honestly hurt so much as I loved him so much. I still didn't confront him since I'm still shaken up, but I don't know if this marriage will happen. Bro, you should have confronted him when her name was on the invite. I don't know why she didn't just go up to him in the first place. Like, you're married to the man. You would think you would have a strong enough relationship to be grown about the fact that he even invited her in the first place. But obviously he's not grown because he lied. Get a new man. Get a new man. Or work on you. One of the two. Okay, I'm gonna like do the base and everything. And then I'll be back because this is gonna just be me doing the same thing for a whole like another 20 minutes. And that's boring, so I'll be back when I'm done my base. Okay, I'm back. So I did the base part. She has a beauty mark here, but then I also have a pimple here that kind of looks like a beauty mark, so I guess she has two beauty marks in the picture. It's just gonna be that way because the pimple is not giving, and if I make it look like a beauty mark, then it's not a pimple, you know? Her eyes are like a pink sparkly vibe, and then there's like a black on top of the pink, and then like eyeliner on top and bottom. So we're gonna do the pink right now. I'm gonna use this blush. The blush I used on my face, we're using it on my eyes. There's more than, I'm not doing all this. Okay, there was more updates on the story, but I'm over that story, so we're going to do a different one. Am I in the wrong for blocking my family? I, 19 trans women, have blocked my family for making fun of me after I attempted. How do I tell my friends I'm tired of them making fun of me? I live in Europe, where basically everyone is a pale, blonde hair, blue-eyed person. I, on the other hand, have brown hair, brown eyes, and tan skin, which I don't mind. I actually love my features, but the problem is my friends. My friends are all blonde hair and blue-eyed, who often make fun of me for my brown hair and brown eyes. How are you gonna make fun of someone for something they can't control? That's like crazy to me. I do not understand when people do stuff like that. Now, this doesn't actually offend me. It's not really that deep. But when it's everything you hear all day long, it gets exhausting. They often say, at least I don't have ugly poop eyes or hair. Oh my god. Which is obviously a joke, but it's just so annoying, especially because it's just all I hear. I feel silly for letting this hurt my feelings, but it genuinely makes me sad. It somehow also makes me feel ugly, as if I'm just bland and boring, and they are unique. And they get to use this against me whenever they want to. I don't know if I should just stick it up and stop letting it bother me, or tell them that it actually hurts me. Girl, tell them! Tell them! And if they don't accept it, then screw them. Underrated opinion, I think that being blonde and having blue eyes is like one of the most like overrated looks of a person. You know? Like, I think brown hair and like green eyes is really cool. Or brown hair and blue eyes. Like, Girl, that's so much better than blonde hair and blue eyes. I don't know who made up the rule that like blonde hair and blue eyes is like the best thing and it's so cute. I never thought it was. Not that I like hate on anyone, and if you're watching this with blonde hair and blue eyes, girl, I still appreciate you. You're still beautiful. If it was me, someone was like, what's the most attractive hair and eye combo? I'm gonna say brown hair and green eyes or brown hair and blue eyes. Guys, this is gonna eat. Just let me cook. Let me cook. Hey. It looks even when I look at you, so it's fine. We got the base down. Time for the eyeliner. Okay, so it's like that double wing liner with the white in between. So let's do that. I need to be reading Reddit stories. This is my job. Like, I was assigned this for a purpose. My fake friend set me up. I'll read this and then do my eyeliner because I cannot read and do my eyeliner at the same time. It's not gonna work. A week ago, my so-called friend allegedly found pictures of my classmates' thighs on my phone without my having any idea about it, me having any idea about it. These people don't know how to write. Sometimes I think, am I just reading weird or do they not know how to write? No, it literally says my having any idea about it. Girl, it doesn't make any sense. Anyway, after school, one of them confronted me about it and I couldn't really explain what that is or how it got on my phone. So I didn't talk about it and got beaten up by him. Damn. The guy he was with told me to bribe one of our classmates to save my face. This guy is also who I think took pictures on my phone in the first place because he knows my password and sometimes borrows the phone when I'm asleep. He doesn't have his own phone. The next day, I gave that classmate the bribe and I got confronted once again. Our teacher is trying to get my statement, but I can't give them one once. What? These people are not writing right. Holy crap. So basically what they're trying to say is I can't give them a statement because I didn't know I had the pictures on my phone. They said they found it on a folder in my phone, but I never had any knowledge of it. They also deleted those pictures from my phone, and I really don't have any evidence to defend myself. They already are successful of this setup, and I haven't gone to school since Wednesday. I'm still contemplating if I should go to school on Monday. Also, next week, I will have to talk to the parents of the girls, and I still don't know what to say. Can you give me any tips I can use to deal with this situation? This was a year ago, and they said they'd give an update, and they never did. Personally, I don't know what to say about that, because that's crazy. Once I would, first of all, I would never let anyone use my phone like that. Are you kidding me? If it was me, but you don't want to snitch, too. I would just straight up say, I have no part in it. I had no part in it. Yes, they were on my phone. I don't know how they got there. I didn't put them there. I don't know anything. That's what I would just say. I would just say, I don't know anything. And if the parents of the daughter were like, you took pictures of my daughter, I'd be like, I didn't. I would just deny it. And I wouldn't snitch because no one likes a snitch. I'm not trying to get jumped again, beaten again, because you already got beaten once for it. So I would just keep my mouth shut and not say anything and just tell the truth. I don't know what happened. I don't know who did it, but it wasn't me. Straight up. And if you get in trouble, you get in trouble. Just whatever. Okay, let me do this eyeliner real quick. Let me eat this up. If it looks terrible, we don't talk about it, but I'll be right back. Okay, I did the eyeliner. I only did the top part because I don't want to do all of it not on camera and then come back and be like, guys, I finished, you know? Now I have to do the liner underneath and then that. Let's read another one. Am I the a-hole for refusing to let my ex-husband's new wife attend my daughter's graduation? So my daughter, 17 female, is graduating high school next week. I, 41 female, share custody with my ex-husband, 43 male. We divorced 5 years ago because he cheated on me with the woman he's now married to. Over the years, I've kept things civil for the sake of our daughter. I've never badmouthed him or Anna around her, but my daughter and I have a close relationship. And she's made it clear in the past that she's never really warmed up to Anna. She's polite but distant. When graduation invitations were sent out, my daughter told me she wanted to keep the ceremony small, just me, her dad, and her grandparents. She didn't want Anna there because, in her words, she's not family, and she makes things awkward. I told my ex what she said, and he immediately got defensive. It's not about him. It's not about him. That I was poisoning our daughter against Anna, and that Anna has every right to be there as his wife. I reminded him that our daughter is the one who made the decision, and this is her day, not ours. Facts. Now he's threatening to not show up at all if Anna isn't welcome, and my daughter is upset and blaming me for causing drama. Okay, the daughter blaming the mom? No, girl. No, that's not right. I feel stuck. I was just trying to respect her wishes, but now I'm wondering, am I the a-hole for not inviting his wife? Girl, it's what the daughter wanted. The daughter uninvited the wife. But now the daughter's mad that her dad's not coming and getting mad at the mom. Dude, you started the drama. The daughter pissed me off. Is it giving ugly? I think it's giving ugly. Ooh, it actually doesn't look too bad. It might look crazy in the camera, but it looks good in my mirror. Please let me eat this up. It looks wild, but it's because I don't have the white. Stop judging me. Stop. You don't have faith. You don't see the vision. Am I the a-hole for refusing to give up my seat in the car for my pregnant sister-in-law? I, female, recently went on a weekend trip with my husband's family. It was a 6-hour drive and we were all traveling in one car. My in-laws, my husband, his brother, and his wife, who is about 6 months pregnant. I get motion sickness pretty badly unless I'm in the front passenger seat. Everyone in the family knows this, and I even take medications for it when I travel, but it doesn't always help. On the day of the trip, I got in the front seat as usual and everyone got startled in the back. Bruh. Settled. Can I read? Am I dyslexic? About 30 minutes into the drive, my sister-in-law asked if I could switch with her so she could have more room and be comfortable. I politely said I really didn't think I could because I'd likely get sick and reminded her that I had this issue for years. She got quiet but didn't push it. Later during a stop, she brought it up again and I said I was being selfish and that she's carrying a human being and I'm just being a little nauseous. My husband backed me up, saying we had already discussed the seating beforehand, but my in-laws seemed kind of awkward and didn't say much. Now that we're back, I heard through another relative that she's still upset and told others I made her suffer the whole ride. I honestly didn't mean to be rude or inconsiderate, but I also didn't want to throw up all over everyone. I feel bad, but I also feel like I shouldn't have to make myself sick for hours just to avoid conflict. I think it was better that she did sit in the front because who wants to deal with puke? If it was me and I was pregnant and I did ask for the front seat and she reminded me, she's like, I have motion sickness, like I will puke everywhere. I'm like, okay, it's only 6 hours of my life. 6 hours of my life compared to 9 months being pregnant, like it's really not that long to be sitting in a car. I don't know. Yes, she 100%. If the girl was being disrespectful, that's another thing. The girl who was like had motion sickness, if she was being disrespectful, that's one thing. But I think, girl, I would say you do your thing because I'm not trying to get puked on. So I don't know, dude. I don't know. Ooh, this is eating. I told you guys I would eat. I told you. Don't play with a girl who knows how to do her makeup, bro. Don't mess with me. I hate the lip color. I'm gonna be so honest with you. I hate it. I think that's it. Let me take my hair down so we don't. Ooh. Girl, I am gorgeous. Okay, don't play with me. Let me mog real quick. Girl, I ate down. Don't mess with me. This is it in the lighting of my room. But yeah, this is the look, guys. Wow. I didn't read that many Reddit stories, but that's because I was more focused on eating this look up, okay? Don't mess with the girl who knows how to do makeup, okay? If you guys enjoyed, comment whatever you want. Maybe I'll do like another Reddit stories video, but I'll do my nails because I'm down to do my nails next time. But yeah, thanks for watching and hope you have a good day and a good life and see you next time.